Hey guys, welcome back to OceanGemTarot. Sorry, I'm fixing my hair. It's messy, don't care. But whatever, it is what it is. Anyways, we're going to get into a fun read called The Past, the Present, and the Future. So today I have for you guys angel number 999. The angel number 999 is associated with completion. It's the sense, or in this sense, seeing 999 means things in your current situation are coming to an end in order for new opportunities to present themselves. So it's kind of like, the universe is closing doors, but you're opening windows. That way the new can come in. So I totally dig it. Let's get this up here thanks to your comments. And we're going to grab an overall energy card after we get into this. So, hey, Takia, how are you? Good morning. So in the past, we have interlude, so a pause. It's like a timing factor. It's kind of like you're sitting back, you're eating your popcorn, and you're watching, right? It's kind of like you're waiting. Taking a pause for the cause is what I just heard. And in your present, we have verge. Something's about to be revealed or confessed. Somebody might be having a spot of tea. And then in the future, we have focused. Somebody might have their eyes on you or be fascinated with you. You guys might be watching or just really focused on where it is that you're going in your future and what it is that you have set for yourself. I guess I'm on the right track, confirmation, because my light's going crazy. This light never goes crazy until I start reading. And then all of a sudden it starts doing its own thing. Because, spirits, I guess, they like to manipulate energy. So... And then we also have on the bottom of the deck, you guys are extremely magnetic and pulling in those things that you want. So that's also coming in. It's like an unexpected pull, like things like either you can't resist something, somebody can't resist you, or it's just that magnetism that you guys are attracting those things that you want, right? Yeah. This is going to be a fun read. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and grab one of these because I feel drawn to. Let's see the overall energy. Overall energy, please. These cards are always just like, all right, let's see that. The overall energy of the collective. It's time to release negativity. So I feel like you guys, is something that you're currently working on, releasing that negativity that might be surrounding you, or maybe you're just kind of over in the negativity and you're pulling away from those things and those people that always have something to say, but it's always something kind of like woe with me or talking about somebody else, just negative crap that you don't care to hear for. And on the bottom, conclusions are within reach. All right. So first, we're going to start with our past, the interlude, pause, and a timing factor. What is it that the past that the collective is overcoming? What's the past that they're dealing with still? What is the interlude about? One more card, please. Thank you. Well, it gave me two. Something that you're taking action on. So right now we have the temperance. So this was in the past, trying to find balance here. I feel like this balance had to do with all these cards are in reverse, right? We have the Queen of Coins. We have the Ten of Wands. We have the Page of Wands. There is something that had to do with in the past of maybe something was smothering. It's kind of balancing out. Possibly somebody made you have jealousy issues or something about I feel like this is conflict, possibly within a job or relationship. Like somebody wasn't willing to bend and this stressed you out. Like there was just so much going on. Like there were people in there that were self-centered, all about them, could have made you try to have you make like jealousy into. So that could have been like this temperance, like, people try to put you in situations to make you feel jealous and break you down. And this kind of made you kind of like, maybe you used to procrastinate a lot in the past, just due to being, just totally just burnt out. And like, is this what you really want to do? And it kind of made you feel like you were just conflicted within yourself, like you had a lack of direction. You didn't know which way you were going, or which way was up and which way was down. So I feel like that's what that taking a pause for the cause was, like that interlude. It had to do with the temperance and finding balance of it all, finding balance within yourself. So let's see what the verge. The verge. This is your present energy. What are you guys on the verge of doing? You guys would please smash that like button. I truly appreciate it. Appreciate all you guys for being here. What is this verge? Ooh, the devil in reverse here. Finding freedom and releasing the need of control. And that's also underneath the balance, like finding that balance, right? I feel like you guys are wanting this freedom, and that's what you're obtaining right now in this present moment, right? That's what's kind of revealing itself. And I also feel like somebody might come and confess something to you, or you're going to find something out. And this is going to also, it's like it's going to be a release to you. It's kind of like something that you already know, but it's just the fact of somebody coming out, or like coming clean or coming out. It's kind of like a kind of lifts a weight off your shoulders in some way, shape, or form, you know? What else do we have? I think these want to come out, so we're going to take them. We have the Hermit in reverse, and we also have the Justice in the upright. I love it. That's what we just said. Confirmation. So the Hermit in reverse, and this is also that's coming under this Queen of Wands here that was in the past. So this is something that, like, right now you guys might have or might be kind of withdrawn, but I feel like it's an isolation mode because we've got this one before that's different than going within and gaining that insight. It's like you've really just kind of closed everything off and everything out, but that truth has come out, right? That justice in this present moment, like right now, there's something about truth and finding balance and regaining control with that temperance and on the verge. And there's confessions here. Somebody might confess in a courtroom, right? But that's going to bring in that balance because this justice is about balance as well. Somebody, there's going to be a fairness to this, right? There's going to have a clarity, like that aha moment. It's going to come in. And I feel like this is what's going to release you and give you that insight that you are needing to be fully free and move on to whatever is kind of still holding you and connecting you to that past here, that past energy that might still be lingering. I don't feel like it's like you're stuck in this energy by no means. This is what you're moving on from in this present moment. But there is going to be something with the courtroom that's going to come out that's going to work in your favor. Ooh, that's exciting. And that's not for everybody. That's for somebody specific. And then for others, it's just like a truth and a fairness, like that clarity coming in, like you're being guided by your angels, right? You're being guided by God or ancestors, whatever it is that, you know, you believe, the universe. It's like out of this state of totally withdrawing and being like on the verge of like feeling free. And I feel like that's in your present moment. That's what you're starting to feel, like feel free. Because we have the Temperance. Ooh, this is good. The High Priestess and the Two of Wands in your present energy. So it's like that justice, that truth has come out, that balance is coming out. You're releasing this stuff because the Devil in reverse and the Justice are all about release, right? Feeling free, having clarity, having the balance, right? And then we also have this time to release that negativity. So I feel like right now, this is all, it's kind of like you're being cleansed in a way, but it's also like you're making these plans and decisions, right? And you're moving forward. You're taking the steps to move on. Some of you guys might be moving, and we've had this a lot. Like some of you guys are planning a big move. You're taking, I just heard like money move, like gains, like this move is going to have a gain for you, but you're following that wisdom and that intuition that you've learned from this past situation that gained that balance, because we have that temperance, right? That situation from the past where you had to just kind of take a full, like a time out, right? I feel like you knew that things are all going to happen in its due time. So you just kind of took a pause, right? I keep hearing a pause for the cause. Took a pause for the cause, and the cause was yourself. And that's where you gain this wisdom and this insight. But now you guys are moving forward to a whole new horizon. You guys are making these plans, you're making the moves, and you're taking action on it. Because on the bottom of the deck, you're no longer sitting in this. It's like releasing that trauma and those anxieties that were put on you. I just heard bestowed upon you. Somebody might be reading a book, like self-help type book. Or even like a Bible of some sort bestowed upon you. And you're really now like focusing on your future, because we have the Two of Wands and then we have in our future focused, right? Either some people are being focused on you, people will have all eyes on you. There's something that's gaining you recognition here. Somebody also might be fascinated with you, fascinated by your glow up and how you're moving, your whole persona. It's really attracting people here, and people are starting to watch you, but it's not in like a negativity type of way. I feel like it's something that's like very attractive, because we have magnetism. Like you guys are magnet to the people around you, because they see those steps that you take. Also, somebody might be gaining a relationship soon. Somebody might confess like their love to you. I don't feel like this is an old partner. This isn't anything from the past. This is going to be something new. I just heard after the retrograde. You're relocating, Takia? That's so exciting. Where are you going? 4 days. What? Oh, shucky ducky. I'm so excited for you. So excited. I plan to move in about a year and a half. And I'm making big moves. I want to go out of the country. There's something here you're gaining freedom from, like restoring control. I feel like you're being very strategic here, right? And you notice those people that were being deceptive, that were in your energy, but it's kind of like you learned strategies around it, and you're being very tactful. You're like just being very strategic in the way you move right now in order to get where it is that you want. Moving down south, coming to Texas. I'm in Texas. I have something in the reverse, something in the upright. 2 in the upright, and that flew. Then is the Queen of Cups. There's something in your future that somebody might have been deceptive, right? And that could have been like somebody that's fascinated with you in the future. I feel like this deception, you've already released yourself, because we have in the past the Temperance, which was finding balance. We have in the present the Devil card, and we have in the future being strategic, and also like that 7 of Swords, kind of like a sneaky, deceptive type energy. But at the same time, there's somebody that might be being strategic because they kind of feel overwhelmed right now, but they're staying determined and passionate, right? There's something about showing compassion to yourself. We have the Queen of Wands and also the Queen of Cups, right? And regaining that confidence within yourself. That's in the future. And I feel like you guys are in the process of doing that now, but I feel like it's going to come in full force. This is what you're walking into, like the situation that you're moving on to, and you're making these plans and decisions to go to. It's like you're really focused on it and getting out of this energy. You're really standing within your own, right? I should not only it's like this is very comforting to you. It's calming to you. It's a new beginning. I hear serenity and peace is what it is. But this is something that you have been working on, been very determined and worked hard to get to, because we have the Justice here. It's like you were stressed out. You're finding your balance. The truth has come out. And now it's like you have this clarity of what you need to do, and you're being courageous and determined, and you're going for it. And this is where your future is guiding you to. Carla, hey, baby. Because you're no longer standing in that energy of being disappointed and your loss and your grief here. You're like, okay, I've learned this lesson and I'm moving on. I'm not going to sit in this energy. So it's like your future moves, your future self is just like a very courageous, determined person that's not going to stop, right? It's like you know what you want and you're not going to stop. The Queen of Cups is looking at the Queen of Wands. It's that passion, that determination, that passion for life, right? It's that very courageous person. There's something about also showing yourself while you're standing. It's like you're sitting on your throne, but it's also showing more compassion to yourself. That's bringing in like peace. It's exciting, right? Conclusions are within reach. And it's kind of like she's looking up towards this card. And that's where it's like your final destination is like in your future. And you're like actually like you're on your path to your soul's journey, your soul's mission here. That's cool. It's freaking sick. I said this on the road again. Somebody might want to travel or love to travel. Just can't wait to get on the road again. Somebody might be a truck driver. Ooh, that's what's bringing also, and all these new opportunities are coming into in the future because you were determined and you're standing within your own, and people are drawn to it. Something huge is coming your way, a whole new adventure, right? And it's going to be very, very prosperous. And somebody might end up falling in love with you. Somebody that's going to be spontaneous and exciting, just going to pop up and visit and be like, hey, let's go do this. And they're not going to give up either. They're going to pursue you with the same amount of energy as well as you will them. It's like that equal give and take here. But it's going to be genuine. It's not just like, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, right? It's like a genuine type of love and attraction. That's what you're moving into because everything's like drawn to you. Not only do you have new opportunities coming in from this in your present that you're working hard from, but it's like the truth came out. You were able to release this. You feel free and like everything is coming your way. But just be careful of somebody trying to be sneaky towards you. But I feel like you guys are going to see this because you learned that with that interlude card and in that past that we went through, you've learned how to recognize this energy. And I feel like now that you released it, it's kind of like maybe it might try to come back or like different face, different form, like different, but same situation. But you guys are going to recognize it because you're focused on where it is that you're going. So, just be like, kind of keep that in mind. So that way you don't have anybody like ruin your energy that you worked so hard on. You know what I mean? But also it's kind of like another test before like this new love comes in. It could be in love. It could just be in a love for a job. You know what I mean? And knowing what's right for you. Don't just take the first thing that comes along if it's not where you feel drawn to be. Yeah, I dig it. We're going to clarify. You know what I want to clarify? I want to clarify this Hermit in reverse. Holy shit, that's a lot. You know what? We got the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Empress. We have the Ten of Wands. We have the King of Wands and the Sun. This Hermit in reverse, this loneliness you guys are coming out of, this has also grown you to, it's like that growth from within, and made you kind of like a serene type person, finding your inner peace and coming out of, it's like you guys are wanting to move on to the person that's right for you. Move on to this job, this King of Wands that's right for you. Somebody that's strong. Maybe it's even just a really strong leader if this is in work. But I feel like kind of like this hermit mode could have been this loneliness and moving on into who is going to be your wish fulfillment, your son, bring you peace that you guys can work together on. Because also in our situations that we have unconditional and pop-up, which is genuine true love, right? You guys are magnetic, and that is in this present moment where you are. It's like you're in the process of developing yourself, Queen of Wands and the Empress, getting your money right, having like the ability to stand within your own, take care of yourself, which I feel like you guys already do, but have that kind of like that extra money to spare and have your finances where you want them, right? And that's what like you're in the process of like developing. So you're moving on into this person, right? And the only thing that you're going to move on to if somebody steps into your energy is that King of Wands, the strong person. Something about lizards and geometric shapes, triangles stand out here for me. They might have a tattoo on their arm, or even gray hair. But at the same time, I feel like this is a strong person, somebody that's going to watch after you, somebody that's going to protect you. Could even be a Leo, but at the same time, this person is going to bring you peace. It's the Sun. It's the happiest card. And it's like you're not settling for nothing less, right? So it's like you're getting out of that total seclusion like that feeling lonely, but this is what you found within it. It's kind of like you had to close yourself off. And yes, instead of like going within looking for insights, like you're going within and closing yourself off to kind of, it's like you just had to sit there by yourself and withdraw from everything for a while, right? And then after that, it's like you moved out of it, you moved on from it, and then you developed yourself, and you're developing yourself presently, just in your present moment, into this Queen of Wands, this Empress mentality. And so that you know the only thing you're going to move on to is this strong king figure, right? Not like, a clown in a crown, though. This is somebody that's truly like nurturing, that's truly like wants the best for you. That's kind of like you guys root for them and they root for you, right? Somebody that makes you a better person in some way, shape, or form, and you make them a better person in some way, shape, or form, right? Somebody that's not going to drag you down, but bring you up and bring you this ultimate happiness and peace. Ooh, collective. Come on. I dig it. Shuck a ducking now. What is this in the future? The Seven of Swords that they need to watch for. I feel like there's something with like you guys have moved on from this energy, but this Six of Swords is in reverse and the Fool. It's like you're taking that leap of faith, but at the same time, you're not going to move into that energy of being a fool. It's like you're willing to take a leap, but yet you'll recognize this energy if you keep your eyes open, right? And listen to your guides to guide you. So it's like you're able and you're willing and you want to take that leap of faith on somebody because you're in the process now of becoming where you want and moving on and being focused on yourself and your future. So the thing is, whenever this does come your way, it's like you'll notice it because you're not going to move back into that energy of being foolish or being played for a fool here, right? I dig it. What is this Seven of Wands that's in the future? Lack of confidence and overwhelmed. Things might be overwhelming at a moment whenever you start moving into this energy with this new opportunity. It can be kind of overwhelming, but at the same time, it's not something that I feel like you're going to give up on just because the fact of, it's what you want. So you just need to make sure you keep your confidence high. There's something about affirmations in the mirror somebody needs to do because that will help. It's like you guys are walking by blind faith here. Two of Swords, Seven of Cups. There's going to be a lot of choices coming towards you. You might be it might be overwhelming because you have so many choices and you want to make sure you don't make the wrong one. But at the same time, and like this is like you're walking by blind faith and you're listening to your guides here. You're no longer, it's like you're cutting off that doesn't serve you and walking into all these choices here. It's like you're not going to, it's like you might be kind of overwhelmed, but that cutting off could be that lack of confidence because there's so much to choose, right? You don't want to make the wrong decision. But at the same time, you need to keep the faith within yourself and be guided and listen to your guides that they are going to give you the direction where you need to go. And I feel that you are. It's like you're climbing the ladder to success is what I see in here. And you're making this decision. Somebody might be a nail biter. And somebody also might be an artist. But whatever this is, there's something about washing the slate clean and making the proper choices. Somebody might be craving watermelon right now. Triangles are very significant to you guys. You guys could be an air sign or a water sign. Whatever it is, we got all of them out here. So, like, does it matter really? No. But those are the two that kind of stand out to me that might have this, these big choices to make in the future. And it might be a little bit overwhelming. But you just be known that you're going to make the right decision that comes up here in the future. Just stay courageous and determined and show yourself some compassion because you guys are going to know which way to go. Ooh, let's be nosy. What's this new opportunity? I'm excited. What's the new opportunity? you guys are tapping in. We've had a high priestess twice. Tapping into that intuition, you're going to know what it is when it comes. And may not be needing to be known right now. Maybe kind of like a surprise. But you'll know when it gets there. Is what I just heard. What is my opportunity? You're going to be in the spotlight, whatever it is. 6 of Wands. That's ultimate growth. It's power. All eyes are going to be on you. We have focus. All eyes on you. People are going to be watching you. You can make it big. You might be doing something that, I don't know, speaking on a stage, public speaker. There's something here also about, it's just like everybody's going to be watching you. You're in the spotlight. You're going to be shining. Shine bright like a diamond, I just heard. Somebody might even have plans in the future. It might be brought up to renew your vows. That's for somebody specific. So that's cool. Congratulations. They're not showing me really exactly what it is, but whatever it is, you're going full force into your destiny. You're running towards it, right? And there's just like this new opportunity that's going to have you in the spotlights. Somebody might be Australian as well, because I just heard like Crocodile Dundee. Put the spotlight on it. I love that movie. But anyways, so yeah, that's what I have for you. Let's grab some oracle cards. Which ones do we want? Let's do these. Yeah. What do we have for the collective? Something about courage, spread your wings. What other else do we have? Somebody might be stepping into, as I say that, this is on the bottom, some like kind of psychic type intuitive gifts that are going to help you along the way. Gifts from God, Archangel Sandalphon. The angels bring you gifts from your creator. So open your arms to receive them. Okay, courage, Archangel Ariel. Be courageous and stand up for your beliefs. Clairsentience, Archangel Raguel. Notice your reoccurring physical and emotional feelings because they are signifying divine guidance. And then you know what to do. Archangel Uriel, trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. I like it. Spread your wings, Archangel Ariel. Do not hold back right now. The timing is perfect and you're ready to soar. You guys are on it. I dig it. Spiritual understanding, Archangel Raziel. I'm bringing you a stoic information in symbols. And this is helping you understand your spiritual truths. Somebody needs to look up triangles and their different meanings and what it means in your life because it really stood out to me. All right. Well, I guess that is what I have for you, my beautiful collective. So until next time, you guys stay fabulous, stay awesome, stay epic. Oh, and I am still open for personal reads. So if you guys are interested, look in the description box. It has all my information. So yeah, book a read. I'd be honored to read for you guys. And then there was something else I was going to tell you guys, but I totally forgot. So I guess it's irrelevant at this time. And when it's meant to be, then I'll remember. So you guys stay amazing, stay fabulous. I love you guys, and I'll see you again soon. Namaste.